I'm supposed to go on an adventure tomorrow, and I was planning on going to Saguaro and doing the cactus trail through the loop. It's only like 5 miles, it's really not that bad. But I have homework that I need to get done, and I haven't really been doing anything all week, and it's finals week, so I'm thinking, hear me out, I go next week. Or I go on the next adventure. I mean, it's going to be warmer because it's only going to get warmer. It's not going to get any cooler. And I do want to go before I leave Arizona, but I don't think it's possible to do this weekend. The prognosis isn't great. And like the going on the adventures, that was a thing that I did for me, for my own mental health. And I think right now it's stressing me out more than it should, which tells me I need to drop it and just take that off my to-do list and worry about other things like finishing my homework, studying for finals, going grocery shopping so I'm no longer eating my backup stash of food. Also, I painted my nails. Pro tip, don't put on your top coat on top of black and then do it on top of white. Do it on top of white and then on top of black. Actually, probably do it on top of white, then do it on top of gray, then do it on top of black. Because I now have streaks in the white. Not that I mind. I really like this. I like the way it turned out. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go on an adventure tomorrow. I don't think that's gonna happen. I got things I need to get done. Apparently calling it your third leg is how some men in Korea call their penis. What does that have to do with man spreading? Like, calm down. It's not that big. I did a bit more, I still have makeup on. I did a bit more walking today than I thought I would, and I ended up getting a blister on the bottom of my foot. So, adventure tomorrow definitely called off, and I think tomorrow's adventure is going to be sewing and finishing homework. That's fine. I can do something next week. Like, it's only going to get hotter, so I might not end up going at all, or if I go, I'll just do the scenic drive again. And I might not hike. I don't know yet. We're gonna take it one step at a time, and right now the step is, well, 1, take off makeup, 2, go to sleep, and then 3, tomorrow, which is just gonna be spent at home, doing work, studying for exams, prepping for finals, you know, the usual college thing. I've been so out of it all week. It's been a long week. I've also lost a Tuesday somewhere. I know I went to class on Tuesday because I met the new professor that I have for English, but everyone says that we watched a video on Tuesday in Korean, and I don't remember the video at all. So somehow I lost a Tuesday, but not even all Tuesday, just part of Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe it was the previous Tuesday, because the previous Tuesday, someone that I knew had COVID, and so I stayed at home. But the person that I knew that had COVID remembers seeing the video. Anyways, I don't know. I have decided that going to the grocery store and getting stuff for making breakfast is going to be my adventure today. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, pick up bacon and some baked beans and whatever else is on my list, and I'm gonna make breakfast. And that's gonna be today's adventure. I've discovered that the secret to get me to go to the grocery store in a timely manner is to not give myself enough time to think about it. Because once I think about it, then I'll start panicking. But if I don't give myself time to think about it, then it'll all work out. Into the store I go. I look like I just woke up. That's okay. That's what I did. Oh, we're bringing our kids to the grocery store at 6 a.m. Rough life. That's a rough life. How could I have so much energy when it looks like it's half dead from like tiredness, you know? You know when kids wake up at first in the morning and they're like, and yet they still have a lot of energy? Can I have that? In and out like a pro. Now it's time to go home. Put everything away. I might wait to start making breakfast until later because I got those hash brown things from Mom. But the thing is, they make like 9 servings. So I offered to make breakfast for my roommates if they're home. I know will be. I am not positive about Christina. I don't know when she's leaving. And then I need to look at the potatoes to see how long it's gonna take to make. I'm doing potatoes, beans, and bacon like a champion. But if Will wants eggs, he can make eggs. I don't have eggs, I don't eat eggs. So like eggs, I don't know how to do those. Parking gives me so much anxiety, like so much. I'm gonna call it good for today. And I won't have to drive again for another few weeks, so we'll be good, right? School's almost over, I have to drive home. But that is fine. That is just driving. It's parking that I have an issue with. And I think I only have to park, I don't know, let's say 3 times on the way home. Maybe 4 times. We're gonna go 4 times, like 6 times. 6. Park to get gas.
park to get food if those are not in the same place, park to get to the place like the midway point. I'm not driving for 18 hours straight. Then that's 3 times gas, food, sleep, and then gas, food, home. I can do that. And it won't be in a parking structure. Parking structures are the worst. Also, no. Parallel parking is the worst. Parking structures are the second worst.
I made breakfast, but I also set the fire alarm off. And now I'm so anxious that I feel nauseous. So I can't eat the breakfast that I made. I'm gonna watch drama and see if that'll relax me. And if it doesn't, then I'll just eat it cold. I made potatoes and bacon. Do the potatoes at least taste good? Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly work my way through that. Ugh. I hate myself. I was spoiled with like butcher bacon, and now that I have grocery store bacon, it's just not the same. At all. The beans are good too. Once again, we have come to, this keeps popping up. I'm going to glue it down. We've once again come to Sunday, and I have quite a bit to do because I didn't do anything yesterday. Number 1 on my priority list is gluing this piece of tape down. It's a priority. There we go. I love glue sticks. Number 1, I need to do my quiz. That's due today. It keeps focusing on the lights behind me. Number 1, need to do my quiz. Number 2, I think I should try to finish the workbook. That way I can get the answer key quicker and help some people out. I feel like it's almost like I'm growing a mullet. It's really bothering me. My plan is to set a timer, do 2 hours psychology, 2 hours Korean, 2 hours English, and then 2 hours of working on my quilt. I'm supposed to take a break at 11, but it's already 9:30 and I haven't started, so that break is probably gonna move to 11:30. It's okay, it doesn't matter. But that's the plan. Yesterday, instead of doing the work that I was supposed to be doing, that I made the planner, I made more planner pages. All the way up until May. I didn't go past May. Look how cute this is, with the little butterflies. I didn't go past May because that would mean I would have to open up new stickers, and I didn't feel like doing that because as soon as I do that, it's game over. But maybe, no, not today, Kat, not today. Today is homework. First psychology test. I have a test to take. Want to join me? You're gonna. It's been 2 weeks since I talked to my family. I'm gonna see if I can call them sometime this week because I like being in contact with them. I like to think that I don't know if friends is the right word, but like close with my family. But I've just been so busy and out of it that I didn't make time for them these past 2 weeks, and I kind of feel bad about it now. So I'll see if I have time over the week to talk to them. I did text my mom. I have an essay coming up, and I have high standards. And my mom is, I think, the best editor that I've ever had. So if she has time, I like to ask her if she can look over my work and edit it for grammatical errors and consistency. I get more feedback from her than I do from teachers, professors, or other students. I mean, I understand why professors can't give detailed feedback on every single essay because they have so many of them to grade. And I get why students wouldn't be able to give as in-depth feedback because they don't necessarily know what to look for. As long as I have this resource, I'm gonna keep using it. I might be 24, but my mom still reads my papers. She's actually really good at it. Dad'll read them and go, yeah, okay. But Mom will read them and just pick them apart. Anyway, it's 8:30, so it's time for bed. I did some sewing on my quilt. I got quite a bit of work done today. I didn't finish the essay. I got blocked. Anyway, I'm stalling now. It really is time to go to bed. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I cannot explain to you how much
This curl, this one right here that goes into my ear, is annoying me. Oh! I hate it.
I sent my essay to my mother, and she said that it was fluid, well organized, and that she wished that there was more. She said it was beautifully written and that there was nothing she could correct, which one makes me so happy. So happy. I'm very proud that I wrote something that she approves of that wholeheartedly. However, I am now I face a dilemma. She's the person who gives me the best peer feedback. What am I gonna do now? I'm sure there's gonna be other pieces of work that she can help me on. I'm gonna need to find another editor, another peer reviewer. Maybe I'll ask some of my friends. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see how the peer editing in class goes tomorrow, and if I get any feedback from that. Otherwise, I think I'm tough out of luck. I mean, I'm proud. I'm also nervous now. like, what am I gonna do? Also, she likes it, but will my professor like it? Big question. We'll see. But also, I'm really proud of that, and I just wanted to record this moment. I'm gonna take a screenshot and insert it, what the actual conversation looks like, because I'm really proud of that, and I want to remember it. I'm setting up my planner for tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've got things due, and Friday. I'm gonna do my oral exam on the first day, just so that I get it out of the way. It's not necessarily because I'm confident, it's just so that it gets done. But tomorrow, I have a vocab quiz, and then Wednesday, I have the vocabulary test. On Thursday, I have the MT writing. I'm gonna try to finish that tomorrow, maybe in the morning. I'm almost done with it. I have the writing done, I have the new words done, I just have to put the two together. I think I got sunburnt today. Or, all of the other days I've been wandering around in the sun, my nose too. I put sunscreen on every day, but it only does so much when it's like an everyday thing. Like eventually you're gonna get some sun damage. Okay. Oh, I turned in my draft. I can check that off my list. And see. I love doing that. Oh, I wrote this wrong one. We're doing psychology instead of English next. Okay. I have the reading. I started this today. I got pretty far, actually. So probably do more. I will do more tomorrow. I just don't know how much. And I did one of the I started one of the lectures today. So I have basically 3.5 lectures to go and maybe half a chapter left to read. I can get that done. It's only Tuesday. And then English. I did my essay. Thought it was good. Mom also thought it was good. That felt nice. I have to read chapter 31, then peer review 1 and peer review 2. So I'm probably going to do, let's go at 9. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that way. Oops, made a mistake. That's okay. I'm not gonna cry over it. Start the day off with Korean and then do an hour of English reading. I want to add details to this one. I think it looks nice. The focus is the 7.2 vocab quiz. There it is. It looks pretty. And Dad still hasn't called. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. It'll be okay. And even if he doesn't call, then on the 13th of May I'll see him anyways. Just a few weeks away, but it's not that bad. 1, 2, 3 weeks. I kind of want to call before then. I'll try again tomorrow. That's what I'll do. I'll try again tomorrow. I didn't put my laundry away. I just piled it on my bed. I'm gonna sleep under it instead of actually doing putting it away. It was in my planner to put it away, and I just wasn't feeling it. I'll do it later. I have to figure out when I'm gonna move, fully out of here. I know I'm leaving on the 12th, and packing up as much as possible, but it's not all gonna fit in my little car. Because it was in the CRV on the way down, and there's no way it's going to fit in the Accord on the way up. I have to get as much as possible back up, and then find a time to go back down. I wonder if the first week in July, I need to double check my That doesn't have to happen right now. So before, I need to put that on my calendar. July 31st is the end of the lease. I apologize, my computer sounds like it's trying to take off. I don't really know what to do about it. But also, I had a phone call with my dad on Tuesday. It's now Friday. I totally just forgot about vlogging. I was distracted by my uterus being temperamental, so I didn't really do anything. But anyway, called my dad. It was good. I don't know what to, I don't have a hair tie over here. I do have a hair tie. Ooh, okay. So I called my dad. It was nice. I had a conversation with him. Also very nice. It made me feel better. I had my vocabulary final for Korean Wednesday. That's a fun look. Today I have my oral final for Korean, so that's exciting. Also nervous. Also because I have that, I'm gonna clean because this is a little embarrassing. I finished my essay for English. I'm gonna edit it a little bit because he doesn't want the first draft and the final to be the same, but I received no feedback from any of my peers, and even my own mother, the most nitpicky essay reading person there is, said that the essay was fine. So that's all I've got. Like, I've read over the essay and I also think it's fine, but normally when she reads over it, she finds something that could be fixed, something that could be made better, something that could be clarified. I got nothing. I wish the essay could be longer, which it can't because there's a limit, you know? Anyway, I'm proud of the fact that I wrote an essay that my mother approves of because, like I said, very nitpicky when it comes to essays. So I'm proud of that. It's just for the sake of this assignment, it's a little bit frustrating. Anyways, so I'm gonna tidy today. I have the oral, that's about it. I have psychology that I have to do. This list is all psychology because I haven't done it this week because I haven't been feeling like it. But it has to get done, and this is the last week, and then I get to start packing. So I'm gonna tidy up, and then I think tomorrow we start packing. I need to determine what can come home and what needs to stay. So I'm going to start doing that. Hopefully I'll finish my blanket, and then that can come home in one piece, and then I'll have that box. Oh, I can put Morgan's stuff in there, which can also come home with me. So I'm thinking what comes home is as many clothes as I can fit, knitting, all of like my work stuff, so my planners, stickers, whatnot. I don't necessarily need all of the books. There are some books that I would like to bring. What else? I think I can bring maybe a bigger box or two, so like miscellaneous stuff or bedding. All my plants. But see, this is why I need to start packing so I can see what goes where and what can fit in my car, because I'm taking the Accord up in May. And then May and June I have summer class, 2 summer classes, and potentially a preceptorship, which I'm excited about for Korean. That's exciting. And then I'm coming back in July to take the rest of the stuff up in the CRV. So I need to take as much stuff as I possibly can on the first trip in May. But it also has to be the stuff that I need. Like I have to leave behind the stuff that I don't need access to. So like obviously my planner and all of my pens and whatnot, those are coming up with me because I need access to them for my summer classes, because that's how I stay sane. But things like this vacuum cleaner or the kitchen stuff doesn't need to come up because I have that at home. I'd like to bring all of my clothes up, but they came down in a big suitcase and I only have a little suitcase here, so I'm gonna get as many as possible up. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Well, I'm gonna try. First things first, I gotta clean. Then I have to study for Korean finals. Because it's an oral final, it's conversation, so that's something I need to study for. Oh, man, I love stickers. I just like looking at them sometimes. So the oral final is happening today, so I need to tidy up for that. Then I have the oral final, then after that I'm gonna do psychology homework for a little bit, try to like bust through some of that. Then after that I'm gonna sew, and then we'll go from there. But first things first, time to tidy, and I'm gonna take you along with me, but I have to clean up my phone first, transfer videos, whatnot, so that I have the space for the tidying process. Because I like watching them. I don't know if you do, but I do. So that's what's happening. I did it, I finished. I'm so sweaty. The oral final is always the worst part. I always get so nervous, and I think they know that I get nervous. I think they can tell. Whew. I got all hot and sweaty, and now I'm like starting to shake. We love oral exam anxiety. It's gonna be 1,000 times worse when I go to Korea because it's going to be a constant oral exam, like a constant oral test. It's going to be constant. It's going to be, you don't get a break. Which I mean, I guess that would make me better at Korean, right? If I constantly have to do it. I might make it so that I constantly have to do it when I'm vlogging, but then I also have to subtitle it. And I don't really like doing that. Well, I mean, I like doing it. It just takes a long time. So maybe I'll have like, some days I'm Korean and some days I'm not, and I just speak in Korean. My dad's also trying to learn Korean, but he's not as far along as I am, so he's not gonna understand what I'm saying, but I could try. We could work on it together. Maybe I could work on it with George. So I don't know how I'm gonna practice, but I'm gonna need to practice because this is bad. That was bad, but I finished it. It's all okay. So, now, actually I gave myself a really long time for this, so we're just gonna call it good. And I'm gonna hang out for a little bit until, when did I give myself until? Until 2. I got 50 minutes to do I'm probably just gonna continue watching YouTube. That's really all I've been doing all day. Look what I made. It's all done. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's so big. It's so pretty. I'm so happy with it. Oh. It took a really long time to make, like the whole term, the whole semester, but it's done. Ooh.